guys, my name is Abraham, and today I'm going to give you a little breakdown of my E30 Swap 2 JC. First of all, I want to dedicate this video to my cousin who passed away last year. He always wanted to ride in the car, he didn't. So this video is for you, cuz. The engine is a 3-liter. We get the stock displacement. We use the Carrillo rods, mainly extreme duty pistons. We use the stock crank. That's just for the short block. The tune was done by Rafael Esteves from DRT Racing. We're using an Infinity from AEM. For full boost, we're waiting for him to come back to Panama. We want him here, you know, to see if everything is all right while he's doing the tune for full power. We have a 6870 twin scroll. It's a full race exhaust manifold using dual MVR wastegates, custom exhaust. The tips are from Reggie Built. The billet valve covers from Powerhouse Racing. We did some laser engraving over here. The ignition is from IGN1A. The intake manifold comes from Australia, from CPC, from Ariel. Custom Plenum Creations, beautiful work. It was custom made for us, our specs. We're using 1700 IDX for injectors. There's 6 injectors. Custom intercooler pipes all around the car. And the hot side is 3-inch. They're both made with Vangean clamps from Vibrant. And the cold side is 3.5 inches. As you can see, we used the Speed Factory catch can. The measurements were perfect, so we just did a little modification to fit it there and place it there without it moving. Suspension was fully custom by Ground Control. Custom well wheels for the front. They're 18-inch by 9 with Toyo R's at the front. And for the rear, we have Mickey Thompson's ET Street R 275 50s. The wheels are 15-inch single padlock by 10.5 wide. We did all the custom lines here, all the brake lines, everything in this car was basically custom. I opted for a fire bottle suppression system. It's 10 pounds. It has 2 automatic lines and 4 manual ones. The automatic ones activate by heat. When there gets to a certain temperature, they activate by themselves, and the whole 10 pounds release in the area where they were activated. And in case there's something happening in the car and I smell it, there's 4 lines I routed to places where I want it to be. So we got 2 on the engine side, we got 1 on the fuel cell, and 1 for me just in case. When you get in the car, this is the process to start it. This is the main power of the car. Drivetrain, we're using it's a T56 Magnum. It's a kit I bought from Joel Granas, and it's made it to a FX 850 clutch from Clutch Masters, and it's been working great. The dash is a CD7 dash from AEM, and I love this thing. You can see everything here, all the warnings. You don't need any type of gauges. Everything you can see here. As for the speed in the car, we're using the AEM GPS, and my tuner told me to buy this. This is a 12 trim pod from AEM, and this is to change the boost levels on while we're using the car. You don't need to stop the car, change the map or nothing. You preset this as however you want. You can have it as for 20 pounds, 25 pounds here, 30. You know how it goes. This is for adjusting the brake bias. If you feel it's braking too much in the front or in the rear, you adjust it right here on the fly. And this is one of the nozzles from the fire bottle, just in case there's something happening and I have to activate it. It gives me a little time to get away without getting seriously hurt. And this soon is gonna be the happy button. It's gonna be the rolling boost button. This is the handbrake handle. Hydraulic brake handle.
So I decided to go with a custom rear differential setup. Speedway Engineering quick change differential. Made it to Drive Shaft Shop custom axles. As for the fuel system, we went with all the radium goodies. We bought a FCST, it's a fuel cell surge tank. It's got 3 pumps, one for lift, fills in the surge tank, and we got 2 in the surge tank for pressure. This is the filter right here, we can check the pressure of the fuel. And this is the multi-pump fuel pressure regulator from Radium. It's a dead-end system, it only sends one, we got one line to the front, that's it. It regulates it right here and returns the fuel right to the tank. The chassis wiring and the engine wiring was done by Wireworks from Florida. Thanks to Javier and thanks to Reggie for helping us out with this project. As for what are the most attractive things of the car, as you can see, is the front. It has a 6-inch custom intercooler from ETS. And because of this, to make it fit, we had to make a custom front bumper. I can say that there's only one in the world like this one. We had to use about 2 or 3 front bumpers to mix it, just to make it fit in this car. It's like a hybrid bumper. As for the bodywork, the inspiration I got was from Red Baron Racing, which is a drift team from California. And if I'm not wrong, they got their idea from Victor from BMR and Johan Holm, which is the one that makes the fiberglass work, was the one that originally designed the body kit. Drivetrain. We got it from
our friends over at Head Games Motorsports. The car originally was VVTI, the engine, came from Japan, but we moved that and we went on with the non-VVTI head. The suspension, the whole suspension from the car came from ground control systems. We changed the car from 4 bolts to 5 bolts. We used a lot of E36 parts. As for the intercooler, we went with a custom 6-inch ETS intercooler, originally built for the Supra. As for the maximum power, we're waiting for the tuning to get here. After this pandemic, we'll for sure see the 1,000 horsepower mark. As for the aesthetics department of the E30, we went with a full custom body kit we imported from Europe. The biggest task we had with this car was putting that big intercooler in the front. I also want to thank all the people that helped me out through the project. Javier Lopez, which was our engine builder. I also want to thank Juan, JC Build, which is my business partner in the shop. He helped me out with all the aspects of the build, absolutely everything. I also want to thank Kyle Borman from California, Onas. And finally, I want to thank Real Street for, we bought all the parts from them. Excellent service, they're the best. I want to thank my friend Reggie from Wireworks. He helped us out with the car. He flew down here from Florida, helped us dial it in perfectly. And also my friend Fernando, which is helping us out with the video.